Hi guys, welcome back to another collection video, and today we'll be checking out this Batman Returns Mayoral Penguin 1/4 scale by Neca. And here he is, guys, the 1/4 scale Mayoral Penguin by Neca. Now this is the second version of the Penguin, also the second Batman Returns 1/4 scale to be released. There is a Catwoman coming soon, I think she's just out, but this is the second 1/4 scale of Batman Returns that we got. And so yeah guys, I got the first version about 2 months ago, and this is the whole reason why I really wanted to get the second version. The fact, I mean, imagine a 1/4 scale penguin, you know what I mean? First one blew me away, but I mean, look at the detail on that, you know? Blows you away. Anyway guys, the box is pretty much the same idea as the first box. I do have the first one here to sort of show you, you know? So yeah guys, it's pretty much the same idea. Difference being is the picture's a bit different. The image in the box is a bit different, also to go with the penguin still from the film. And it's the scene where Penguin meets Batman face to face for the first time, and he's like, "Ah, the direct approach. I admire that in a man with a mask." You don't think you'll win, do you? Things change. So yeah. And then Catwoman comes flipping into the scene. So yeah guys, here it is. Pretty much the same box. Similarities, just a different picture of the new figure. And look at that. Pretty much. And I will give you, you can pause this if you're really interested in reading all the details on the box. You can pause it. And look at that. And that. So yeah guys, I'm going to stop it here and pick it back up, and take me half an hour to fiddle about with all the ties and that, and then I will continue from this. And here he is guys, finally 20 minutes later out of it, because these ties that you get, it's great, it holds the figure in place for when you first buy it. It's a nightmare to get out if you want the figure out of the box. So here he is guys. Just like the first version, it's a wee bit more. I almost want to say that they've sculpted a new body, but I don't think they. I mean, I suppose they kind of have in a sense. Maybe it's a wee bit more. They've fixed problems in the first one. I really don't know. It feels to me. They sculpted another body for a new figure. I can kind of see that. I mean, look at the detail on this. I mean, look at that. Just there, all the dirt, if you can get it. You know, like all the detail here. At first I thought they were going to just put the same, you know, body and just put all this being, I mean, look, this is all cloth. These trousers, you know. I mean, look at that face sculpt. You know, incredible. The hair at the back there, look at all that. You know, like you see him from the back. I'm going to put his jacket on for you to let you guys get a good look at him with his jacket. And I mean, that's now this head sculpt was when they first released at Comic-Con 2015 that Neca was going to do it. This was the head on the first release, and then it disappeared. And when the actual release came out, it was like, what happened to that smiling head sculpt? Maybe they just decided not to go with it. Maybe it was just a, you know, a prototype thing to begin with. But I'm glad they saved it for this version, because it's got that kind of, you know, evil smirk look. You know, I'm the mayor, but I'm really up to something at the same time. Kind of look really great, really great. Now, the inner box is pretty much the same as the last version, where it has the mayor symbol and all that. Bear with us guys, I'll just put the Hat's still here. So, got the hat. Pretty much the same as the last one. The coat. And again, the accessories are in here. So there you go, you can see the full, you know. So it comes with the glove again. Oh, it's a glove this time instead of a hand. The fish and the monocle and the glass. Now I'll tell you, one thing about this, I would almost give this figure a complete. The last figure I would definitely give, a Neca style, would definitely give a 10 out of 10. And that's quite like Neca style. I'm not talking Hot Toys standards or anything. I'm talking about Neca standards. Definitely a 10 out of 10. This release, I would almost give it a 10 out of 10, especially since they gave us a new sculpt, pretty much a brand new figure, new head sculpt for the same character. Problem is, I'm going to give it an 8. Now I'm pushing an 8 because it's the same accessories that we're getting in the first release. The fish, I'll take them out in a little while and show you. But the first release had a fish, a hand, the monocle, the cigarette. You know, this is your release for an umbrella. It doesn't have to be any particular umbrella. It could have been just any umbrella. If you couldn't get, you know, rights to certain things, I don't know. This was your chance for that. You know, just like the picture in the back. No umbrella. I could deal with the monocle again, the cigarette, and the glove hand for holding the umbrella, of course. I could deal with getting that same accessories again, but the fact that they gave us a fish again, I just don't think it's a great. That's the only downfall that was putting me off getting this figure when I first heard its release. I thought I really want the figure, but the accessories, it's a little minor. It is a minor thing considering the figure is actually pure cool. You do get a new coat, obviously, but the coat's just the same, sits in there. That's the only problem. Anyway guys, I'm going to take this guy downstairs, put the coat on him and let you see him. And here he is guys, with the coat on. I will be displaying him with my original penguin to give you guys a little comparison between the both of them. I'll just put the hat on for him. Put the hat on, I believe the hat goes that way. Look at that. So the coat is pretty good guys, pretty decent. I was a bit worried because I saw a review and he said the coat doesn't stretch over. I don't have a problem with it. It could use a bit of an iron. I agree with the man that did the review. It could use a bit of an iron, but it's still pretty cool. To actually have like a Mayor Penguin, that's just phenomenal. Look at the detail again. Once again, look at that face sculpt. Incredible. Anyway guys, I'm going to cut it there and I'll pick it back up when I have the both of them out together. And finally guys, here the both of them are together. Now, yeah, I must admit, I'm amazed that we're living in a day and age where we can get like Batman Returns, Batman 1989 stuff. I mean, like, we did get Batman figures before, but they never looked anything like the actors. And just like in the last 7 years or so, you know, between getting statues, getting sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, you know, other company figures taking on the licenses, it's amazing guys. And this is the as I said to you earlier, this is the second Batman 1/4 scale release, Batman Returns 1/4 scale release, should I say, by Neca. The Catwoman is coming. Catwoman should be out very soon, and she will be one I do want to get. And I really hope that we see at Toy Fair or Comic Con or whatever, that we do see a 1/4 scale Batman Returns. I explained in the last video about they did do a 89 Batman 1/4 scale a couple of years back. Are we going to see an 89 Batman Joker? No. According to Randy on Twitter, he told me, I asked him and he says to me that No, unfortunately, Jack Nicholson's rights are, you know, Jack Nicholson's asking for too much money. So it looks like they've just took a dive off that 89 line and went straight to returns, which is, I don't know, a shame, but I mean, this is just too good to pass on. If you haven't checked out my first version that I did on the Penguin 2 months ago, go back and check it out. It should just pop up in the corner just there, guys. Go and check it out. It really is a great figure, and I really am happy with it. So yeah, guys, the Mayor Penguin. Final little look in before I wrap it up here, guys. Absolutely great piece, and it's great to have these two guys standing together. I can't wait for the Catwoman, as I mentioned earlier. If I do another Batman Returns video of the collection this year, it'll either be the Catwoman from Neca, or it'll be the premium format statue that I have got for myself. I don't know what will come first. We're just going to have to wait and see. But if you do like these Batman Returns and that, go ahead and check out some of my other videos in my playlist, guys. And also, don't forget to give this a thumbs up. The important thing isn't what I have to say, it's what you guys have to say. Leave in comments below, what do you guys think of this figure? Is it something you're going to go for? You've got the first version, are you just happy with that version, just to have a Penguin in general? I personally think, you know, you have to have this version. I suppose you don't really have to, but I mean, if you're a big Batman Returns fan, it's a must. I mean, detail on this is just incredible. Anyway, guys, I'll wrap up for here. Until the next collection video, take care and keep collecting, guys.